Okay, you guys, today we're going to talk about social media and how it is possibly affecting the social life, right? All right, stay tuned. Hi, welcome to our channel. My name is Courtney. This is my wonderful husband.
You know.
Eddie.
The E-dub.
His name is Eddie. Okay. All right, you guys. So if you heard the topic, you already know what we're going to talk about. But before we get into today's topic, I want to let you know what this channel is about. Right? What this channel is about, baby?
It's about positive love, positive life. I don't know. What is it about? I got the giggles, y'all. I'm sorry.
This channel is about positive love, positive life, and positive energy.
Oh, okay. That's what it's positive life and positive energy.
And how long we been doing this? Right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what this channel is about. On this channel, we talk about a lot of different things. We talk about life. We talk about love. We talk about in the pursuit of happiness. We talk about a lot of different things. Current events, you name it, we're going to talk about it. So today we're going to talk about
social media. How it just affects everybody's life now, especially on the dating scene.
Yep, that's what we're going to talk about. So we had a conversation while we were in the vehicle driving. And it just seems like sometimes when we have our little away from the camera conversations, they're just so in tune and
in depth.
They in depth and they just on point. So we was like, well, we're going to talk about this on the channel. And when we bring it on here, it doesn't have that same sizzle to me. But, you know, we're going to make it work. So make it work. What we were talking about is basically how, and Eddie was sharing with me about versus dating back then, way back then when he was younger, way back then when he was younger, versus dating
you right behind me now.
So that's what we're going to talk about. So share what you was sharing with me to the people.
All I was saying is this. Back in the day, you know, we didn't have inboxes and DMs, and you had this website, you can, like, social media site, you got all these people you can get inbox if you're interested in them or not. We had to actually get in the car or catch the bus, go to the mall, or in social scene like that, skate rink, mall, bowling alley, whatever, and try to holler at girls. Okay, you know, you see somebody that you like, you walk over there. Hey, excuse me, my name is Eddie, and I saw you from away, and I thought you was cute. And if she like you, she'll give you the number. If not, you know, she said, well, I'm not interested, you move on. But nowadays, you get rejected by one online, you can go right to the next one, boom, right to the next one, boom. You can't do that back in the day. That's a lot of energy you got. Approach this woman, approach this one, approach. You couldn't even talk to 10 women in the mall. Okay, 10 women in the mall at one time. You had to work for it. You had to put in work. Now you don't have to put in work. All you gotta do is sit behind the keyboard, inbox, poke, like, comment. It's so much easier now. You know, so the art of being a player is going away. Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
No,
they still got it.
Yeah, they got it, but it's like drive-through player. Okay, that's what it's like, a drive-through. Back then, you had to put on your boots, strap up, put on the cologne, get in the ride, or hitch a ride with your homeboy. Man, you going to the mall? You walk the mall, go to the movies, go to the grocery store, just to pick up girls.
Okay, so social media has made people antisocial, in a sense,
yeah,
right?
It has.
It's funny that it's called social, but it has made people antisocial because everything is done behind the screen, behind the keyboard. You know, people are trolling, people are living their life. I was saying that now you absolutely, positively don't have to leave your house for nothing. You can order your food because you got Uber Eats. You can go to Walmart, or you can order your groceries online from Walmart, Publix, and I think Target. They'll drive it to your house.
You can shop for clothes at Amazon.
right?
You know, like, hey, ooh, like that shirt. Click, click,
Yep.
and it's right at your door.
You can date online, and you can chat with a person for a long time before you even physically have to leave your house to meet them.
You gotta be careful that dating online and get catfish.
In today's society, it has made people absolutely lazy. You know, it's no wonder why the obesity rate is as high as it is, because people can do so much and they don't have to. They can do so much and doing so little, if that makes sense. So, you know, when we went shopping, that's exercise. You go to the grocery store, that's exercise. When you're trying to go out here and get all these numbers, that's exercise. That's a lot of work.
Fit, man. We gotta go this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Back in the day, on a Saturday, we used to hit 4 or 5 malls. We didn't buy nothing. Just try to get out there and socialize. You know, You know, when you like out of high school, you in between the age of 2, young to get into a club, and actually all the mall is with your little club, or the arcade game room, that's your little club. But that's how it was back then. She's right. You put in the work, you stayed in shape, it made you walk. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, click, 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 click. It was just different back then. Today it's easier to cheat too. You know what I'm saying? You know, now you can inbox or chat with people. You can chat with 4 or 5 people at one time online. Back then, all you had was a 3-way line, so it's kind of hard to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, even before that, when they ain't had holes.
Yeah, they ain't had holes.
They didn't.
You had to take the phone off the hook and try to talk to that person. But now you can multitask.
You can. It's scary. Yeah. It is really and truly scary, because I know when I was dating, I was talking to several people on chat at one time. So he was saying the same thing. You know, it's funny, like nowadays we got texting, right? So dudes can group text you like "Good morning, beautiful" to 10 different people at the same time. And then for those that want to respond,
I was guilty of that.
You're not with me, right?
No.
Okay, I want y'all to do me a challenge. Name one thing that you can't get online. One. I'll wait.
Like you said, it's not even online. Like, you know, people don't get out the cars with drive-thrus no more. You know, you can drive through to get your food. You can drive through to get your groceries. I've seen people drive through to get married.
That's true.
I've seen people drive through to get baptized. I've seen that
online.
True. So
that's true.
So that's the way.
Ooh, Jesus. And then sometimes you just have to pray and ask God to help you not to get suckered in and caught up in that stuff like that, you know, because we can not even now. And then I'm finna, in this video right now, you don't even have to speak to your neighbor.
That's true.
What you do? Drive that car right on in that garage. If you got a garage, you don't have to speak to your neighbor. And sometimes, if you got tenant wonders like me, they don't even know that you're waving. That's it. We just wanted to come over here and just kind of
vent.
Yeah, and make you think. So, you know, I just pray that none of us get caught up, you know, that we take walks, you know, outside, go to the mall, that we still go and get our groceries, you know, to socialize with people. Let me say this. We have to understand that there is sometimes an enemy. And where there's good, there's also an enemy of craftiness. Just say, for instance, that we all stayed inside, right? You know, we're going to go to work, but we stayed inside, and now people work from home.
That's what I say.
If we stayed inside, how could we reach people like through witnessing? Yes, you can do it online, but sometimes that physicalness, that touch, the heart, you know, it's easy to tap and talk. Sometimes people will read and misinterpret it when you're tapping and talking, because they say, "Ooh, she sound angry. Ooh, why she use that thing? She fussing. What's up with that?" But we have to understand the craftiness. What the enemy is trying to do is trying to keep people to themselves, to where you don't go out and witness. You don't go out and talk to people. Somebody may need to see your smile. They may need to see your "Good morning. How you doing? oh, I'm so sorry you hurt your leg. Do you want me to pray for you? So it's all by design, y'all. We got to make sure that we're not falling into that trap that the enemy is trying to set up for us. It's okay to do things outside. It's okay to do stuff, on your phones and do all that stuff or whatever. We got to make sure that we don't lose the sight of humanity, right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, valid points you made. And like you said, the old saying, divide and conquer. Once you divide the people, it's easier to conquer them. And, and once you divide Christians and keep them separated, and they can spread the word.
Oh, wow.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah.
So that's just my thoughts on that, but that's just the E-Dub corner. New channel corner to you. But anyway.
Okay, so on that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made you think. I'm sure it made you do some thinking. Think. Yep, it did. All right. So that's all I got. What about you, baby? Because you stretching, so.
Yeah, I'll go down here and watch the rest of the football game.
So is that all you got?
Yeah, that's it, baby.
Yeah, let hot. What was that? All right, you guys, we gotta go ahead and get out of here. Go with God and let God go with you. And deuces.
Deuces.